Hello, hello. This is Ritza, and I just went on Facebook, but I wanted to show you my New Year's Eve Mardi Gras mask, which is so different than the other fucking things that people want you to wear. This too is made in China, just like most of your masks, most of the cloth. It's not all American made, my darlings. And that we go shopping in places which, by and large, 50+% comes from China, or a significant part of the parts that you're after in the stuff you buy is made from China. The very place that you dread that you will catch some kind of fucking disease that doesn't exist. Now, for those of you who have had people who have died, and they've died of COVID, let's get real with each other. They didn't die of COVID. They died of other extenuating circumstances under the umbrella and the fear of COVID. They died under mishandling and lies and murder, period. Can't wrap your head around that, because why would the government do that? That's because you don't choose to go look in history, as it so is in politics. That's because you don't choose to pay attention to symbols. Oh, the Satanists. Oh, there's no such thing. Well, I'll tell you this. Call your police departments and ask them what the pedophile symbols are. Pedophile symbols are in all of the evildoers' code signals, because we've been controlled by a lot of wicked people for a very long time. For those of you who don't know, don't care, then you never will do any of this. But let it play as a feather upon the back of your head, the back of your so-called brain. Cognitive dissonance, look it up. Lilly effect, look it up. Mandela effect, look it up. Stockholm syndrome, look it up. Lilly effect, look it up. My dear blessed people, we all come from infinite consciousness. We call it God. We have many names. God, Allah, the Omega, the Alpha, the oneness, the everlasting, the infinite source, even the matrix, but not to get confused really with the matrix we've been stuck in. Probably watch that movie. Probably I'll watch that movie again tonight. This message is about art, the art of life, and my art, which has healing codes in it, which has all the chakra collars in it for your healing and your awakeness and your knowingness, for your joy, for warmth, for being inspired. But I say this from my heart to your heart. Be open to wake up. So much has been happening on this planet for thousands of years. We think, oh, that sounds so weird and fanatical and fantastical. And yet we often enjoy scary movies, suspenseful movies, digital CIA, lots of things that keep us on our seat. Why is that? And it's just a movie, we can walk away from it. But if they've done it in a movie, they've done it to people. I had a dear friend over yesterday for a little while, and she is a patriot. She hasn't gone down really any rabbit holes, and maybe she started to but stopped. She could have done 15 minutes of that. And granted, it takes a long time. And if you work 30+ hours and have kids and have your own activities and want to just be sane, you probably haven't looked. You had someone, I'm sure, in 6 degrees of separation, you've had 1.5 people that you know more, and want to help try to give you some information. Some of them may be trying to force it on you. Some of them just saying, go look, but have you? And would you be willing to go more? Have you? Who wants to believe that people eat children or slice people alive and eat them? That's just a movie with Jodie Foster in it. Mm-hmm. That's just a movie with Sir Alec Hopkinson in it. Mm-hmm. No. That's just Hollywood. Special effects. Science is big. Science is big. When you work for the best parts of the government and you are skilled, and they've recruited you to special forces, and if you're an assassin, they wipe your memory after your assassinations. How could you be a long-term assassin and not blab it to somebody, your lover, scribble it down in a diary? Some point we're in a human body, we're heard, we want to share. What have they done? Look up MK Ultra. Nazis did come over here in 1945. Alan Dolas. This is all old information. I don't really care. Somebody will find this video, and some people won't. That's okay. Scroll away if you don't like it. We've all been brainwashed. All you poor, dumbass people at Walmart who work there, you just want a job. There are some poor, dumbass people who know about receiving children in the shipping department, being shipped all over the world for experiments, torture, slave, sex, food. Where do you think 800,000 women and children go missing just in America every year? 700 of them from Walt Disney World, Pedophile Kingdom. I have loved Disney movies. I've often wondered why they always kill off the parents, or that the heroine or hero was a beloved orphan, and that diabolical relatives had something in mind to take them over, to harm them. Think, people, think. Think, people, think. Not too much. Feel into your power. You are powered by the stars. You have crystal in your body. Our devices have crystal in them. Our earth has crystal. Our galactic family is from the stars. We are powered by such an infinite intelligent source. It feels, expands through us. We have free choice. ETs knew that we're bad. They may look like fallen angels, and it is a fact. There are many whistleblowers in every single part of different government areas that will tell you throughout all libraries of the world, throughout all learning institutions, especially those you love, like the College of the Holy Cross. The College of the Holy Cross, you friggin' people spending like $65,000 a year. The Jesuits were your founders. They murder us. They're part of the Illuminati. People don't know your freaking history. So incites discord. And in the kids, you've had some brilliant kids go there that know you're not supposed to wear a mask. And their peers this summer were like, oh, you're not wearing a mask. We're here telling you through every college. Serious? Serious? People who voted for Biden and Democrat, you don't know. You don't know. You want to put us in socialism and camps. And no, you could be a good brown nose, brown shirt. And guess what? Just one thing you don't do right. Like maybe you have to turn your pretty wife in because someone wants to fuck her. But oh, what then? You got to do it or you won't get your money from the government. But here's what, you dumbass people. God bless you. The best person, the more honest side, the side that's been trained to trick the swamp creatures will win. So you've got some big awakening happening soon. Huge. And patriots like me and others will be here. And we ain't going to say, oh, you motherfucker, we told you so. I ain't going to do that to your face. I'm not. Because I got a chance to say it right now. What I'm going to say is, you need love and understanding. And no one's going to expect you to go way back 10 months or way back a year or way back 30 years, whose people devoted their lives to putting together what you call conspiracy, but can be proven. Because evil has to show you the symbols and tell you what they're doing to your face for you to go, oh, I want to see that movie. Please rise up and wise up. This is a beautiful planet, and you are meant to live more than 40 or 50 or 60 or even 103 years. Our bodies were meant to last 1,000 years. That's how magnificent. That's how magnificent the mind that helped us into a creation created. In your little G's, your little gods on earth, there's no such thing as you're a fucking sinner. That's division in religion. So you'll go, oh, I do all these great things. Look at me. Nah, motherfucker. Do things and don't brag about it. Just do it. Do it because it makes your heart content. Do it because you know innately you want to give or not. There's no such thing as you got to tithe. or you will lose it all. That's fucked up learning. You tithe or you give because giving makes to feel you rich. Whatever you so believe, you create in your reality. Vibration, frequency. We live in an electromagnetic world. Tesla was magnificent. Study him more. There are movies you can't see on Amazon, for example, like the Philadelphia Experiment, the original. There are movies they won't show you because they were banned. It started a couple of years ago when that people were waking up more and more. I urge you, you don't have to like what I say right now, but look at your cat, your dog. Look at your grandchildren and your kids. In your heart, you would do everything for them. But if you knew you would dig in their grave because you were stupid, you didn't mean to be stupid, because you just wouldn't look. It takes a lot of time. That's why I just say, go look up some definitions. That's why I just say a certain amount of people, just go kind of look in here. So that as the tide comes in as a tsunami, gently but firmly, you knew. It's a part of you that already knows. I think I look cute in my mask. I hope you have a mask. I hope you get your gems. I hope you get your poppers. 2020 was all about hindsight, insight, seeing clearly, and growing. We are in the age of Aquarius. We're in an age of an enlightenment. Just to feel good, go turn on the 70s song, Age of Aquarius, and that's what we're in. But for us to rise even more, there must be more definitive and more definitive choosing of kindness and understanding. So I perfectly understand when someone says, oh, you don't have the right mask on at work. Oh, you're a danger. They're programmed. And once again, for the record, a virus cannot spread. It's like a spider web or mold in your hidden places of your bathroom, under your sink. Can't spread. A virus is inert, it's dead, it floats, it's around, and there's trillions of them all around us right now. There's some on me, and I'm sniffing them in and eating them in. And you are too, and you have COVID in your body, every mammal does. COVID, SARS, whatever, 19, they made it. But we are lucky the white hats were really in control, because what the bad people were contemplating was, well, what if we do this with fleas? What if we can make a strain of fleas? How many people you know have a pet? A bird, a cow, a lamb, a dog, a cat, especially dog cats. Plague. You got boils all over your body? Die, bitch. Me too. So I'm glad they didn't go with the flea idea. They wanted to do the black plague. They didn't. If you end a prayer, say good prayers and believe it. Do it from the place fulfilled. Don't do it. Don't do it from that place. On the energy level, that's low. Do it from the place that, thank you for hearing me. I know my relative. I know I'm blessed. And I thank you so much for all the richness that you share, the breath I take in, the trees that grow, the sun, well, a fake sun. We're going to have a new sun. The stars in the sky, the ETs that are helping all the good people, and the evil that's being removed and exposed. And in it, really, they played a part so we could enlighten ourselves. So remember, for every person that gives you a hard time, me, you, whatever, they give you a hard time, there is a mirror for you to say, what's my real feeling going on? What's coming up? And what do I really understand about the situation? And I understand in my case, when people don't like a mask or want to give me a mask, they think they're doing the right thing by being mad at me, or by wanting to help me, or by wanting to have a judgment on me. And I have a judgment on them called, you just don't know. And if you knew, if you were into your intuition, you would be kinder. If you were into your intuition, you would be a little bit more, or a lot, woke up. If you were into your intuition, you would hold your mouth and you ask a question. I don't mean to pry. I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'm a little bothered. Do you mind answering a question? Period. And you get more information, rather than, well, I don't think you're wearing the right mask. Wow, that's not code. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, whatever. dumbass men. Here's the thing. Code? No governor can make a law. No mayor can make a law. They're there to scare you. Virus is in you. It has to be triggered by you, not by someone who gave it to you. So moms out there, all of you that I love, all of you are asses who say, oh, but your child went to school and made my tummy sick. No way, bitch. No way. That's your mind belief. You don't get sick from others. You get sick from in here. The thoughts that you say that up in here are vibrating out your fear. The pattern of learned behavior. That's the biggest virus when it's working against your heart and your mind and everything that's free. We live on a planet that's so abundant, everything should be free. Oh, but how would we have a bad? No, that's not right. You have to work for it. You'd be so abundant as this planet is. You just share what you have. You don't have this, they have that, they share it with you. Some people want to live in a tent. It's fun for them to camp indefinitely. Some people like a mansion with 30 rooms and beautiful bathrooms. Comfortable like that. Some people want to serve by keeping areas clean, and some people want to surf because water's their thing. I wish with all my heart and soul for your year 2021, the dreams of your heart come true. And I'll tell you how you get that. More than just belief, more than just knowing, act and feel and invite and decree and command and be open and receptive for the now of your dream to be as fulfilled. And feel some part of that for you because you deserve that beyond anything that the mainstream media can dish out, that anyone who pays your payroll can dish out. You are the power. You are the power. You always were. Blessings to you this 2021. May you do amazing things. My little coyote heart loves you.